All right, welcome back, y'all, to the Moment 12 to Experience show. We thought we had our first guest on today, but unfortunately they did not come. So we took a little break and gave our second guest. So we have a second guest today. She is a young author, a graduate of Young Westchester University. She is an advocate for mental health, especially an athlete. She'll dive into that more about that later. She's an entrepreneur. She's a go-getter. She's a problem solver. She's a game changer. So she's been on Office Cafe platforms, I think, um, three times over the past 2 years. She has a great book she wants to talk about, and also a lot of things coming up. So I want you to welcome to the platform, Miss Kayla Everett. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Thank you for
I'm
having
good. How are
me.
you? Thank you for having me.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How was your week?
It was pretty good. Not
It was
bad.
pretty good.
I
Not bad.
just
I
started my second
just
year of
started
grad
my
school,
second year of grad school,
so I'm
Okay.
excited for that.
I'm excited for that.
All right. Good. That's good. That's good. So let's get right into it. How was your summer?
My summer was pretty good, pretty
My summer was
busy.
pretty good, pretty busy.
Just preparing for my
Just
semester of
preparing
grad,
for
my
my
last year of grad
semester,
school.
my last year of grad school.
Working as an entrepreneur,
Working as
author,
an entrepreneur,
business
author,
owner. It's been really
business
busy.
owner. It's been really busy.
Well, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. So let's get right dive right into it. I mentioned that you do a lot. You had comments a lot in your life so far. That's which is incredible. And I wish I had that same mindset like you had it now, like I was at your age. So who was Kayla Everett growing up?
Um, so
So
I want to say I was
I
pretty
want to say I
shy
was
and
pretty
quiet.
shy and
Didn't
quiet.
really like
Didn't
engage
really
a
like
lot with the
engage a lot
crowd.
with the crowd.
I always under my parents'
Always under my
ministry, so
parents'
I was
ministry, so
always
I
in
was
church,
always in church,
always in
always
school.
in school.
I used to be a
I used to
dancer,
be a
so I did
dancer,
dance
so I
classes,
did dance
things like that.
classes, things like
Um,
that. Um,
so yeah,
so yeah,
I don't think I
I
would
don't think I
would
would
say if I look back then
say
I would be
if
here
I
now
look back then I would be
because
here now
I never knew I
because
wanted to be an
I
author,
never
never knew
knew
I
I
wanted
wanted
to
to be an
be a
author.
full
Never
blown
knew I wanted
entrepreneur.
to be a full blown
But
entrepreneur.
yeah, here I am.
But yeah, here I am.
Right, exactly. So let's fast forward to now to current, like you went to high school and then you went to Western University. Um, what was the reason why you chose WCU?
Um, because I felt
Because I felt
it was close enough to
it
home,
was
but
close
still
enough to
further away
home,
for me to
but
be able
still
to branch
further away
out
for me to be able
and
to branch out and
do my own thing.
do my
My
own
mom
thing.
did graduate from
My
here as
mom did
well,
graduate from here as
and I
well,
did know a lot of
and I did
other
know a lot
alum
of
and other
other
students
alum
here,
and other students
and
here, and
simply because they
simply
had the
because they
resources
had the
I
resources
felt
I felt
that
that
I can use to
I
get
can use
me
to get
far in
me
life.
far in life.
Okay, yeah, 'cause I know for me, when I went to Westchester, it was basically the reason why because my mom like we went to this program.
Right.
I went for the summer program into my sophomore year of high school, and I went to it and I loved the campus then. And then when my mom
Right.
went to open my house here, my senior year, my high school year, we went there. Cause I got accepted to Westchester, and I went there for open house. My mom fell in love with it, and I decided to do it right there and there because plus I was only child at the time. I didn't have a car. Plus it was close to my mom, so my mom was like pretty much a bus ride away from seeing me. So I wanted to be close to my mom, but not too close, so I can go home when I need to. Especially on winter breaks. And my mom she can take a bus and be right here if she ever want to see me. So
Right.
that's why I chose Western University, and plus,
Right.
I still have connections with a lot of people from there that I went to school with. Now it'll be 20 years since I graduated in May next year. So I still have connections with a lot of people that went to the school. So I think Westchester played a big part of my life. It helped me get to where I wanted to be, and also it helped me meet some inspiring people that
Right.
are still connected today. There were professors, could be students I went with now. They are doing extraordinary things here and 20 years later. So they are still relevant. They are problem solvers in the community. They are leaders. They are excellent mothers and fathers and leaders in the community, and that's so that I went to school with. So, so it helped me. It helped me grow a lot, and also I'll be exposed to the right people at the right time.
Right.
So my next question is: so you went to Western University. You from the story that you did, you was a cheerleader or did dance. I'm not
Right.
sure, but and you got into mental health at the time. So
Right.
what made you dive into mental health while you were at school? I know it was a story where something happened. You was in dance that kind of parallel to your mental health journey. So maybe I remember I elaborate one. Can you elaborate on that? How to get into mental health?
So when
So
I play
I
sports,
play sports.
unfortunately,
Unfortunately,
um,
um,
along with dance,
along
I
with
played
dance, I
basketball.
play
That's
basketball.
my my
My
um
um
at the time
at the time,
see mental
see
health
mental health
as and going
and
through
going
my
to
career.
career.
I
I
have been more
have been more
athletes.
athletes.
That's
That's
where I started
I
my
start
journey
my
when
and
ever came
ever
from
came from.
so
So
like
like
mental health
mental health
is
is
general is a
general is a
big
big
topic,
topic,
but it
but
doesn't
it doesn't
about
but
it doesn't
it
get talked
doesn't get talked
about in the
about in the
FDA. And they don't
and they don't
have necessary
necessary
resources,
resources,
comfortable
comfortable
sharing
sharing stories
and things like that.
and things like that.
I definitely understand because I think it like mental health was always been taboo for me and on my end, and then until about what happened about 10 years ago, had I really got into mental health, therapy and things like that,
Right.
and it was very revealing to me where I could talk to someone that didn't know me and that didn't judge me, that I could talk about certain things I was dealing with at the time. And I kind of wish I took advantage of that while I was at Westchester at the time. So I was doing a lot of stuff and they know how to adjust to it. And so many resources at the time, I didn't really dive into that. But now as I got older, I feel that mental health was so important in the community, so needed in the community, especially around Black and Brown people, especially in the post-COVID era, even before COVID and after COVID. It's so important that we actually take care of ourselves and examine ourselves and try to get better and not stay stuck in this same predicament, the same conditions, for years, and not taking steps to grow in the right direction going forward. So,
Right.
you got into mental health. So what made you decide to write your first book?
So I
So I
during the pandemic,
during the
so
pandemic, so
I virtually
I
about that
virtually read that
my hands. I felt like it
my
was a
hands. I felt like it was a
topic to
topic to
research, talk about,
research, talk about,
relate personally to it,
relate personally to
and
it.
thought I could be a
We
strong
thought I could be a
advocate
strong
the athletic
advocate
community at
the
the entire.
athletic community at the time.
And with that, I've
And
learned
with that, I've learned
like so many athletes coming out
so many athletes coming out
how it affects their sports
how it affects their sports
life. So I'm
life.
just
So I'm just,
someone has to be that advocate. Someone has
someone
to talk
be that advocate. Someone has to talk
to feel comfortable
to
enough.
feel
There,
comfortable enough.
there's a lot of athletes that have a comfortable
Athletes to have a comfortable.
so that's why I
So
started
that's
writing
why I write
for my series now.
for my series now.
I definitely agree with you about the mental health, especially our athletes, because the athletes who play sports in college, it's a lot of pressure for them to
Right.
succeed, and now they want to NBA and all this different avenues now with NIL now. So trying to succeed and what they're willing to do to get to that point, to get to that position, to um to get to what they need to be, so maybe they can provide for their families, or so the family members want to work anymore, because that's how it's taking a toll on the athlete mentally, but at the same time, but first they're the human being first, and also they're a academic student there first. So they got to take care of the academics. They got to make sure they get grades on point. They have
Right.
the GPA they need so they can participate Plus they gotta go study hall, they gotta go tutoring, and they need help.
Right.
So athletes do deal with a lot of stuff, and a lot of times they may not tell the coaches or or the teammates. They try to deal with it internally, and that's why it's so important that they get help they need, support they need as they process this, because it's a lot of decisions, a lot of temptation out there, so peer pressure and doing well, and also for other people, at the school and who are at the school. So it's so important that athletes get the help they need, get the support they need in terms of going to therapy, getting help they need while they're in school, so they can be in the right frame of mind to make important decisions as they in the academic eligibility at the university or college. Maybe they decide to go NBA, NFL, Major League Baseball, a pro league. Maybe outside the country. Or different avenues. So it's so important that they take the opportunity to get the help they need, support them, and also read books like yours, help them how make those choices, how talk about certain things as they process this, and as
Right.
a as student athletes.
Right.
Right.
So so you've been promoting your book. I saw your tour, flyer that you've been everywhere, pretty much different places, different avenues, opportunities. So what has been the highlight of that tour that you have promoted, that you experienced since you have wrote the book?
I feel like
I feel
basically
like
just
basically just
engaging
engaging
and being
and
able to
being
talk
able to
about
talk
the book
about the
just
book
in
just
itself.
in itself.
I feel like
I feel like
the
does
more I
the
hear
more I
myself
hear
talk about
myself
it,
talk
the
about it, the
more
more
like
like
I get
I
passionate
get
about it, the
passionate
more
about it, the more
I know it's
I
going to
know it's
impact
going to impact
lives and things
lives
like
and things
that.
like
So I feel like just
that. So I feel
engaging,
like just
being able to take
engaging, being
pictures
able
with
to take
people with
pictures
the
with the
book,
people with the book,
being able to get
being able
feedback
to get
from the
feedback
book
from
has
the
been the
book
most
has been the
exciting
most
thing I've been
exciting
part of
part
the tour.
of the tour.
And then, like I said, like you said, you've been to multiple almost cafes. You've been a lot of offers, been a lot of people, and that people connect with people that you follow, you maybe could never connect with on a regular basis. That were interested in your book, were interested in your dialogue. So I feel that's so important to get yourself out there, because mental health is a very, very important topic in our communities right now. And I think the more exposure you get out there, the more people out there for the book, I think it's so important for you to just get the exposure you need, and the most important you need, because a lot of people need this book, especially our athletes, and um, you know, and as I'm talking, I'm just I, it's just crazy. Like, always it just came to my mind that you could partner with. It just came to my mind. Literally, I'm just talking to you right now. So I think it's so important that that continue to spread the word, to share the word, especially of athletes who are in high school, like play high school sports. They play football, basketball, baseball, volleyball, cross country, track. They are they're about to like go to college and choose the scholars that they want. So their mental health had to be right on their end to make that right decision. Whether for next step going forward in their life, it decide to choose to continue to play that sport. So I think that's so important. I think that's very important to spread the word about that, because I think that it's really, really important. So I know you the past couple of occasions, Office Cafe shared what she had planned going next, what she's going to do, continue to do to promote the book. Can you share with us what you have plans, what your future plans about the book, or what plans you have coming up that you want to share with us, that how people get involved with that?
Yeah, so
Yeah. So
I am
I am
continuing to drop
continuing
by
to drop
meetings,
by
lectures, centers,
centers,
in collaboration.
in
So if
collaboration.
anyone
So if
needed like
anyone
a
needed
book
like a
service or wanted to
or wanted to
collaborate on that,
collaborate on that
as well. So that's
well.
really
So
what
that's
I have
what I
for the
have
book. It's
for
just
the
basically
book. It's
promoting
just
it
basically
and word of
promoting
mouth,
it and word of
um,
mouth. Um,
going into gyms,
going
doing
into
different
gyms, doing
conferences
different
and things like
conferences
that.
and things like that.
Uh, yeah, I think that, I think that, continue to spread the word. Um, and just continue your journey, promote the book, and get in avenues where mental health is discussed, and then maybe put yourself out there because you can help a athlete right there and there that might be an audience, help them help him or her take an image of why they are doing the sport, so they can get a better perspective from that. So it's so important that they understand that and recognize that mental health is so important for them, their performance in the classroom and on the court, on the
Exactly.
field. So
Yep.
that really goes hand in hand. That really goes hand in hand with that, and especially as you transition to raise high school to college or college to be a pro, mental health have to be in the right frame of mind so they can make the right decision. So without regrets or worrying about what people say, or just knowing that they're in the right frame of mind to make the decision for the step going forward in their young lives. So now, what is next for you besides you doing grad school, the book, word of mouth? What else is you have going for you for next?
So for now, I really
So for now, I
do
really
foresee
do
focusing
foresee
right now
focusing
just
right now
getting
just
a second
getting
degree.
a
So I
second
haven't
degree.
really thought
So I
past
haven't
that.
really
So
thought
that's what I've
past
been
that. So
focusing
that's what I've
on,
been
and
focusing
of
on,
course promotion of
and
the
of
book
course
as
promotion of
well.
the book as well.
But right
But
now, grad
right
school,
now,
completing grad school has
complete
been the
grad
thing
school
that's
has been
like
the thing that's like
blocking off what I
blocking
want
off what I want
to see
to
past
see past
that. So I know there's
past
more
that.
after
So
that,
I
but
know
right
there's
now I
more
just
after
know I
that, but
have to
right
stay
now I
focused
just
with
know I have to stay focused
completing
with
grad school and getting my
completing
second
grad
degree.
school and
So
getting my
that's what I'm
second
looking
degree.
forward to
So
now.
that's what I'm looking forward to now.
Well, I definitely want you to take care of that grad school first. Make sure you finish that up, finish that up. That's a lot of work, a lot of research, a lot of time. You know, I'll make sure you get that done, get that completed, so you have a master's degree, and then you can, because that comes first. That takes a lot of time, a lot of dedication, a lot of
Right.
commitment to that. So I'll make sure you take care of that. So
Thank you.
outside of that, outside of that, of what you're doing in terms of that grad school or the book, what does Kayla do with self care?
So outside
So
of this,
outside of
I am a
this,
graphic
I am a
designer.
graphic designer.
So that's what I
So
do
that's what I
outside
do
of being an
outside
author,
of
going
being
to
an author,
school,
going to school,
and things like that.
and things like that.
Okay, all right, that's good. Okay, okay,
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah,
and
That's
I
good.
and I also
a mentor
How long
for
have you been
college
graphic
film.
mentor
designing?
for college film.
I've been a graphic designer for
I've
about
been a
5
graphic
years.
designer for about 5 years.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. Cool. That's awesome. Okay. Okay. That's good. That has some on the side, as a backup too. Your your offers, that's something you can make income as well and get some clients, get some attraction as well, regarding that. So, all right. So, couple more questions before we close out. What advice would you give to the younger Kayla?
So I would
So I
say
would
the advice I
say
would
the
give
advice
is
I
to
would
never
give
give
is to
up,
never
stay
give up,
focused,
stay
be
focused,
able
be
to
able
utilize
to
your
utilize
resources,
your
get a
resources,
mentor.
get a mentor.
I like, yeah, collect resources and get a mentor. That is so important, especially if you go into business, entrepreneurship, starting a book. I think it's so important to connect with someone that's been where you've been at and they know what they're doing. Can show you the rope, show you the path they did it, and then go from there. And then my last question is where people can find more information about you, your book, where they can maybe they want to purchase your book or how they contact you for any
Um,
engagements coming up. They focus on mental health. They might be maybe you feel like you might be a good person for it. So where people connect you with,
so my
connect
So
you.
Facebook
my Facebook
page,
page,
Kayla, Kayla Everett.
Everett.
My
My
Instagram is
Instagram
pages
is pages
dot Kayla
dot
Canoe,
Kayla Canoe,
and my
and my
website
website
www.everettenterprise.com.
www.everettenterprise.com.
Okay, all right, that sounds good. Okay, I will definitely share that on my pages. Just to make sure people connect with you. I'm gonna make sure that you text it to me so I can share that out. You know, give us kind of in and out what you were saying about the website, but I'm gonna text it to me. But like I said, Kayla, I want to say I'm very proud of you, what you accomplished so far, and what you continue to do. That in the path that you're on right now, that is something that's needed in our community, especially for those who are athletes. On something that is very important to us every single day, that we need to address and adhere to ourselves every single day. So, like I said, you said earlier, I want you to take care of the school first. Those on grad school, I know that's a lot of work. So I know that's time consuming. But also do some self care as well while you're at it as well. So take time to enjoy yourself, relax a little bit. I know that second year is gonna be lot of stuff going on. So I want you to just keep God first and make sure that just stay focused on that. So I want to thank you for being a part of the show today. I appreciate you. I know it's Labor Day weekend. I know it's beautiful outside. I can see in the background. So take care of yourself. I'll definitely see you down the road. Oh, she heard me.
Hello.
You heard me? You heard me? Did you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay.